I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's David Benavidez. He's 6'2" with a reach of 74.5 inches. And he'll be going up against Sugar Ray Leonard, tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds, with a reach of 179.
Two fighters, one that's rangy, sharp, has the reach, has the height, can use that speed to negate their opponent right in front of them, set them with the right hand shot. The shorter fighter needs to get up close and personal, work the body, work their pace. Doing it that way, they can make the fight work for them.
Weighing in at 72 kilos, bang on, 175 centimeters tall, with a reach of 179. It's the Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting 2-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
What a night it is. You can...
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. The hook scores. And he scores with the counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Mexican Monster's in trouble. How did they not go down?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the...
Where did that come from? Down they go! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your blood.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big... What do we expect to see here in round 2? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter punch caught him clean. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? And it's survival time for David Benavidez. And now they're right back into the fray. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. David Benavidez might be ready to go. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
A shot from the gods took it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
Let's talk about David Bennett. There's the bell for round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Catch and shoot. Skill being displayed here between these two middleweights. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And Sugar is in trouble. Down goes Sugar Ray Leonard. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Sugar Ray is rocked. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. How about that time counter shot? There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? Wow, That impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. Good counter punching. The Mexican monster is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.